Good afternoon. This is Dr. J. I'm your professor for curriculum and practicum for the fall 2020 semester. And I happen to really like Star Wars. I don't know why, it's just something I think, not that I grew up with, but I grew up with my kids and grandkids with. So I think it's very fitting because in some ways right now, we're in a battle for the hearts and minds of our students, and in many ways, our hearts and minds of ourselves. So this is a really unprecedented time, but I see it as a time that is preparing us to make a critical difference in the lives of children, young adults, and the families who love them profoundly. We are going to have a rockin' phenomenal semester. I don't know how everything's going to come down right now, but we'll have to see. The most important thing is that we seek to understand what are we supposed to learn during this time that will be most assistive in, number one, caring for ourselves, self-care, and number two, caring for those around us and those in the larger perimeter whose lives we will hopefully have a profound effect on. So anyways, let's get started. This is just going to be really quick. I've received a couple of emails, kind of like panicking emails, like, well, let me just say, and you'll hear me say this all the time, I got you. I got you. Hakuna Matata, no worries. And I mean that sincerely. I really do. This is my 48th year as a teacher. Yes, I've been a professor for 27 years, but I see myself as a teacher. Teaching is a calling. It is a calling to in some ways, so challenging terrain with high mountains, ways in which we can fall off if we're not careful. And it's a calling that is in many ways very sacred. And it's a time now in which our teachers are in unprecedented times with the students that they will see either face-to-face and or online. This is also a time I think we need to be joyous about. In fact, I've come to learn that joy and pain can intersect in most miraculous ways, in ways in which we can make a critical difference in our own lives and those who we've been called to serve. So it's with great excitement that I welcome you to Curriculum 304 and Practicum for this semester. Yay! I'm excited. So let me get on my superpower glasses and put my notes up here. This shouldn't take us too long. So our class begins August 31st. Go figure. I cannot remember the last time Eastern opened before Labor Day. So, okay, cool. Hakuna Matata, we got this. So I will see you on Zoom, whether you're a 9 a.m. class, I will see you at 9 a.m. Please be a little early, or a 12:30 class. I will see your sweet selves at 12:30, a little early. On Zoom, I will be sending you an invite. From that point on, I will be giving you an overview as of August 31st. Certainly, curriculum is all set, ready to roll. Practicum is a little bit, not so sure how it's all gonna roll. But I do know that for the first couple of weeks in September, maybe even through October the 1st, we will more than likely be online. So most important thing, number one, self-care. Number two is be flexible. Be flexible. That's what teaching is, right? Imagine a teacher that can't be flexible now. Ain't nobody got time for that, right? No, you've got to be flexible. Number three, be honest with me. Please be honest with me. And number four, you are a professional that's going to be doing some phenomenal, stellar curriculum design. So this class is wonderful. You'll absolutely love it. Most of the decisions will be made on your own. I think my role as a teacher is to prepare you to be an autonomous learner, to make powerful decisions. And honestly, I don't care if you can take tests well. In fact, if you've bombed a couple of tests, that's not all that bad, because a lot of students do not do well on tests. And it gives us empathy to understand that sometimes test measures what a student doesn't know, right? And sometimes it measures what a student does know. So in this course, we will have no test. Everything will be authentic design, creation, innovation, because that is called 21st and 22nd century learning. So on our first Zoom call, I will go over the syllabus with you. And as soon as they populate the Canvas courses, you will be able to go online and I will have the syllabus on there and I will have the first module on there. So for those of you who are special education majors and do not have to register for practicum, you're still required to do all the modules on practicum. So we'll figure that out. So everybody's going to be involved in practicum, but the special education majors do not have to actually physically enroll for it. So I'll speak more about that. So the first thing is that Zoom meeting. I will be sending an invite on August 31st. If you're at 9 a.m., please be on a little earlier. If you're at 12:30 p.m., please be on a little earlier, and we'll get to know each other. I'm really excited about it. I'm geeked. Can't wait. It's going to be a how you doing moment for sure. The second thing is I'd like you to order your course pack. You will order it through dollarbillcopy.com, DOLLARBILLCOPY.com. Look up Eastern Michigan, look up Johnson, look up CURR 304 and order your course pack, hard copy. Get that in as soon as you can and we'll roll on that too. So I will be going over the syllabus with you, the assessment piece, which I think you will really, really love. I really do. You know, I believe in the integrity and value of who you are. I believe that you're going to bring forth your most highest and best self. I also know that with this highest and best and optimal self, that there is some real interesting issues that have occurred called struggle. I'm also the advisor for Kappa Delta Pi International Honor Society for Educators. If any of you are interested in coming on board, we have over 700 chapters worldwide. We just had an e-board meeting this morning. And I will say to you, to me, an honor student is one who powerfully makes a critical difference, first in self-care and then in other care in the context of service. So I wanted to let you know that. I think that's all. I just wanted to give you a quick little introductory video. I also want to tell you that in my 48 years, I have been in over 2,000 schools conducting professional development. I've been on doing professional development on 7 indigenous nations. Most recently, I take students, Kappa Delta Pi students, every year to work in an indigenous school. The last couple of years, we've been on the Gila River Reservation. And currently, I just finished writing a professional teacher's manual for the teachers and staff on the Gila River Reservation. So I'm in school. I'm talking with principals all the time. Now I'm old enough to be able to have principals who have retired as superintendents. Okay, yes, that's kind of fun too. Just had my 50th high school reunion. Wow, right? Yes, I'm old. I'm also the wife of an amazing man who would come and watch me play softball 5 nights a week. We just celebrated our 47th wedding anniversary. We have 4 sons and we have 3 amazing grandchildren. So you've got someone who cares deeply about students, about children. Sorry. So I'm going to sign off for now. 2 things. Number 1, I got you. And number 2, how you doing? I got you. So, let me give you my phone number, 248-872-7805. I love to get text messages from my students. Do you know why? Because I remember when I was in school, I was having trouble getting a hold of my professor. And to be able to text them would have been a joy. So you can call me if you need to. Certainly I have other things to do than be on the phone all day, but now you're my priority. So just send me a text. Tell me who you are. Say, this is Carol Benson from 9 o'clock curriculum. Cool. I absolutely welcome your text messages. My email, which you'll see, is ejohnson, ejohnson, @emich.edu. So you have my info. Let me know how I can be assistive to you. I do need each one of you on that first Zoom call at that first class meeting time so we can do an overview. Anyways, I'll let you go. Going out to with a hub for dinner outside, I hope. Have a great evening, and I look forward to a phenomenal journey with you. Thank you so much. Bye for now.